What name is one of the oldest trends in garden art, where make sculptures are from shrubs? Greenarium. Animalism. Topiary. Decoupage. Topiary is the art of clipping and shaping the foliage of plants. Animals and geometric shapes are the most common forms of topiary. Box, holly, yew, and privet are the most popular plants and hedges used. Unsurprisingly, this wonderful art form are sometimes called living sculptures. And the great thing about topiary is that anyone can do it, though it will take a little practice. Italy is the birthplace of pizza. Virginia is the birthplace of George Washington. Where is the birthplace of democracy? Moscow. Athens. Singapore. Berlin. Athens is one of the oldest cities in the world, and is home to some of the globe's most historic landmarks, like the Acropolis and the Parthenon. Democracy was birthed in the 5th century before Christ. The word democracy translates to people power. The world is divided into 195 countries, across 7 continents. How many people live on Earth? 7.9 billion. 8.6 billion. 5.5 billion. 9.1 billion. The most populous country in the world is China, with around 1.45 billion citizens. That accounts for almost 21% of the world's population. India is home to another 1.4 billion citizens. Vatican City is the world's least populous country with fewer than 900 citizens. The 6th resort to open on the Vegas Strip, name this Vegas landmark completed in 1952. Bellagio. Luxor. Fremont Street Experience. Sahara. Designed with an African theme, the Sahara opened on the northern end of the Strip on October 7, 1952, making it the 6th major resort on this famous length of Las Vegas Boulevard. The landmark spot got even bigger with the addition of a 14-story hotel in 1960. Interestingly enough, the Sands Hotel and Casino Resort opened just down the road in '52, but it was torn down in 1996, to make way for the Venetian. The King of Rock and Roll released his self-titled debut album in one of these years. Which was it? 1948, 1956, 1967, 1973. Elvis' self-titled first album was released in March 1956, and promptly spent 10 weeks atop Billboard's top pop albums. It earned platinum status in August 2011, awarded by the Recording Industry Association of America. What gift of the New World did Sir Walter Raleigh bring back to give to Queen Elizabeth I? Potato plant. Tomato. Tea. Maize. Sir Walter Raleigh introduced potatoes to Ireland in 1589, on the 40,000 acres of land near Cork. It took nearly 4 decades for the potato to spread to the rest of Europe. Eventually, agriculturalists in Europe found potatoes easier to grow and cultivate than other staple crops, such as wheat and oats. The country of Chad might be named after your friend, but do you know where it is? East Asia, Southern Europe, Central Africa, East Africa. Although we don't often hear much about the Republic of Chad outside of political unrest, it's a relatively large country that is mostly desert landscape. It has a population of close to 15 million people, despite its climate. Do you have any idea which one of these holiday plants has a name that translates to poo on a stick? Mistletoe, lavender, mimosa, poinsettia. During ancient Yuletide celebrations, plants were used to keep evil spirits away from homes. Mistletoe was one of the plants used in the practice, and it's a favorite holiday tradition now. Knowing that it translates to poo on a stick shouldn't deter you from kissing under it. What is the maximum speed a giraffe can achieve while running? 34 miles an hour, 38 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, 26 miles an hour. Of all the land mammals, giraffes have the longest strides. This should come at no surprise as the legs of giraffes are 6 feet long. They can reach a top speed of 38 miles an hour when running short distances. When covering long distances, giraffes can comfortably move at a pace of 10 miles an hour. This bird holds the record for the longest continuous flight. Can you name it? Sparrow, swan, raven, common swift. Swifts are mostly dark brown, and are often mistaken for swallows, as both have the characteristic forked tail. Swifts live in Africa in the winter and Europe in the summer, and they can fly incredible distances without ever touching down. They can even sleep in flight. Which dish involves corn tortillas slathered in sauce? Enchiladas, sloppy joe, sopapilla, chimichangas. A proper enchilada is a corn tortilla wrapped around a filling that could be beef, beans, rice, or potatoes, like a burrito, and then covered in sauce. Sauces could be cheesy like queso, spicy like salsa, or something milder.